Once upon a time in a faraway kingdom, there lived a sweet and kind-hearted girl named Cinderella. She lived with her loving father until one day he married a woman with 2 daughters of her own. Sadly, Cinderella's father passed away, leaving her to live with her stepmother and stepsisters. Cinderella's stepfamily didn't treat her kindly. They made her do all the chores around the house while they lounged around and enjoyed themselves. Despite this, Cinderella remained hopeful and never lost her gentle nature. One day, the kingdom announced a grand ball at the palace, where the prince would choose his bride. Cinderella's stepfamily prepared for the ball, leaving her behind to clean and mend their dresses. Cinderella wished she could go too, but knew it was impossible. As she sat by the fireplace, feeling sad, a magical thing happened. Her fairy godmother appeared. With a wave of her wand, she transformed Cinderella's rags into a beautiful gown and her old broom into a sparkling carriage, complete with horses. But her fairy godmother warned, "You must leave the ball before midnight, for the magic will wear off." Cinderella arrived at the ball, stunning everyone with her beauty. Even the prince was captivated by her grace and kindness. They danced together all night, but as the clock struck midnight, Cinderella remembered her fairy godmother's warning and fled, leaving behind one of her glass slippers. The prince searched the kingdom for the owner of the glass slipper, determined to find his mysterious dance partner. When he arrived at Cinderella's house, her stepsisters tried to squeeze their feet into the slipper, but it was too small. Then Cinderella appeared, and her foot slipped perfectly into the slipper. The prince knew she was the one he had been searching for. Overjoyed, he asked her to marry him, and Cinderella said yes. With her stepfamily's cruelty exposed, Cinderella forgave them, and they all lived happily ever after. And from that day on, Cinderella's kindness and courage were remembered throughout the kingdom as an inspiring tale of love and hope.